The Curse of Blackthorn, a dark tale by Agatha. In the forgotten village of Blackthorn, there was a house no one dared to visit. Its roof was covered in moss, its windows sealed by time, and its doors creaked at the slightest touch of the wind. But what truly kept the villagers away was the legend of Morgana Holloway, a witch burned at the stake centuries ago, yet never truly gone. They said that on the night of the winter solstice, those who ventured too close to the house would hear whispers carried by the cold wind. Faint, almost swallowed by the night, yet distinct enough to chill the bones. Turn back, before it's too late. But no one ever knew who, or what, was trying to warn them. That night, Elena, a young outsider, decided to challenge the legend. Drawn by her thirst for knowledge and an inexplicable pull toward Morgana's story, she armed herself with nothing but a flickering lantern and an ancient grimoire she had found in the village's dusty library. As she stepped over the threshold of the house, a strong scent of damp earth and burnt candles filled her lungs. The silence inside was heavy, suffocating. Every step she took on the worn wooden floor echoed like a warning. Then, something moved. A dusty mirror in the corner of the room reflected something that wasn't her own face. Morgana's dark eyes were there. Watching. Waiting. The air around her turned ice cold, as if unseen hands were wrapping around her body. Before she could react, she was thrown to the ground with an unnatural force. The lantern tumbled away, its dim light flickering feebly. The grimoire, still clutched in her trembling hands, flipped open on its own. The pages fluttered wildly before settling on a half-written spell. Elena's heart pounded. Every word inked on the fragile parchment carried the mark of the witch. Morgana wasn't just a memory, she needed a body to return. And Elena was the final piece of her resurrection. The next morning, the village awoke to an unsettling silence. Elena was never seen again. But ever since that night, a shadow has been seen wandering through the forest, watching from the trees, and a whisper haunts the cold wind. The curse is not over.